Hello and welcome back to the AI Research Roundup. I'm your host, Alex. Today is May 4th, 2025. We're diving into an interesting paper from ICLR titled ShEPhERD, Diffusing Shape, Electrostatics, and Pharmacophores for Bioisosteric Drug Design, published just over 3 months ago on January 22nd. Okay, so this ICLR conference paper introduces ShEPhERD, essentially an AI, a diffusion model, for designing new molecules. It tackles generating chemically novel molecules while ensuring they maintain specific 3D interaction profiles. Alright, so this first visual really lays out the core idea. On the left, you see how ShEPhERD works. It simultaneously generates the 3D molecule structure along with its shape, its electrostatic properties, and key interaction points called pharmacophores, refining them from noise. Then, on the right, it shows potential uses, like finding small mimics for complex natural products, diversifying known hits, or even merging molecular fragments together. Okay, so, Figure 2 here digs deeper into the how. At the top, it shows how they measure 3D similarity, using point clouds and weighted overlaps for shape, electrostatics, and pharmacophores. Then, the middle section details the ShEPhERD network itself, how it takes noisy molecular graphs and interaction profiles and uses special equivariant neural networks to clean them up. Finally, the bottom part illustrates conditional generation, basically fixing the desired interaction profile and letting the model generate a matching molecule. Let's move on to the next part regarding ShEPhERD, Diffusing Shape LA. Alright, so building on that conditional generation, Figure 4 really demonstrates ShEPhERD's practical potential. On the left, we see it generating small molecule mimics for complex natural products, keeping the interaction profiles similar despite structural differences. Then, on the right, it diversifies known hits, actually improving docking scores compared to virtual screening across several targets. And finally, at the bottom, it shows how it merges molecular fragments while preserving their combined interactions. Pretty neat applications shown here. Okay, so beyond those specific applications we just saw, Table 2 here gives us a sense of the fundamental quality. It's looking at the validity of molecules generated unconditionally, things like the percentage of chemically valid structures, how many stay valid after optimization, graph consistency, and neutrality. Well, the numbers generally look quite high, suggesting the model reliably produces plausible molecular structures, which is obviously foundational for those downstream tasks. Let's move on to the next part regarding ShEPhERD Diffusing Shape LA. Let's move on to the next part regarding ShEPhERD Diffusing Shape LA. So, after looking at the model's validity, let's wrap up. ShEPhERD really presents a novel framework for designing molecules by jointly generating the 3D structure and its interaction profile, shape, electrostatics, pharmacophores, and the results show it works well for tasks like finding mimics and diversifying hits. Alright, that's our look at ShEPhERD today. Thanks for tuning in to the AI Research Roundup. I'm Alex.